Good morning, students. Today, first of all, I, Dr. Nagnath Totawad, Associate Professor, Department of English of this college, welcome you all in this well-known, reputed institute. I also, being a associate professor of English, I also welcome you in the first year, first sem of become first year. So, dear students, you are so lucky enough that you have taken admission in this well known, reputed, one of the famous and old institute affiliated to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad. Dear students, I know that many students from you came, some from English medium, some from science faculty, some from commerce faculty, and so on. So, we have since the academic year 18-19 is 2 years back, the university has started the choice based credit system for become first year. Then successively, progressively, it moved to second year and third year. So, this choice based credit system has implemented the university for become first year for the first time. Then in this CBCS system, you will be get the mark memo which highlight instead of percentage it highlight the credits. And so you have from this year have to face the semester pattern. Semester pattern means you have 2 semesters per year. This is your first semester, then after 4 to 5 months, maybe approximately or tentatively in the month of March, there will be your exams. Then the next semester starts in April 2021. Then you will give the exam of semester second in tentatively in the month of September or August. So, for each semester you have the each paper is or of 80 mark is of 80 mark, and into that 80 mark you have the 80 mark syllabus will be based on these 6 units. So, each unit stands for, suppose we have 6 unit and marks are 80. So, approximately one unit is for 14 to 16 mark. 14 to 16 mark, and then the 20 marks we can say it as a internal evaluation, or we can call it as a assignment, that is for 20 marks. So, 80 plus 20 is this way the 100 mark. So, the internal evaluation will be done on the basis of your performance, your regularity, punctuality, sincerity, and also the test, monthly test performance. So, my dear learners, maybe till 12th, maybe in from the 5th standard to the 12th standard, those who from the SSC board, some are from the CV central board, so that this board has the pattern of English according to the board. SSC board syllabus is different, CBSE schools pattern is different. So in the CBSE school, some student has from the first standard to the 12th have very well gone through the grammar of English. But in SSC board, there is a pattern of prose and poetry till 12th. So the purpose, the intention of my discussion is that now this year, instead prose, poetry, short stories and so on. Maybe we have gone through the seen passages, unseen passages of the prose, of the poetry, of the short story and so on. Instead all this year in become first year compulsory English semester first, we call it as a same first, means in the year you will give the exam twicely. Semester first compulsory English paper 1 will be for 80 plus 20, means for 80 mark. The same paper in semester second again will be for 80 mark. So my dear students, you have these 6 sections for your study. Just I will discuss one by one all the 6. You have first section is of articles. Dear students, you might have heard many times about the articles, and that is the easy because all the sections are familiar with you. You have also studied very well. Some are very competent among you about the articles and other 5 units. So, article section is not new to you, but just we will highlight in detail to get the competency over it, to avoid the mistakes into this respective field, and also whenever you speak, whenever you write and whenever you participate in various debates, seminars, conferences and so on, you must know the proper usages of the articles. So, you might very well know that there are only 3 articles, and so you must know the proper use of each and every article. Article A and D. These 3 articles are for your study, and we will go in detail about each and every articles along with the exercises. Then you have the second one, the section of prepositions. You might also very well aware with the preposition section. We have so many prepositions, but the use of preposition is according to the situation, as per the requirement, as per the place, position and uses. So, we have various types of prepositions. The exact number we don't know, but there are so many prepositions: preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of position, preposition of manners, preposition of source, preposition of so and so. Means these are the uses of prepositions. So you will be asked nearly 10 to 12 fill in the blanks suitable articles that will be 10 to 12 mark. Then you have also the proper use of preposition, fill in the blank suitable prepositions, that will be for 10 mark, and the articles will be for 10 marks. So the question number 1, A for articles, B for preposition will be for 20 marks approximately or tentatively the 20 mark. Then, dear students, we have the active and passive section. Active wise, passive wise, you have studied or you have been studying since long. So, that section is also not new to you. So, active and passive wise, some questions, exercises will be given. You have to transfer from active to passive and some from passive to active. That is the quite easy, simple section, but to study this section, you have to properly study the tense pattern. Without the use of proper tense, subject plus verb pattern according to the tense, means present tense, past tense, future tense, it is very difficult to study, to get confidence, competency over active and passive is not easy. So, active and passive is also quite easy section, and you all are aware with this. And this question will be, for example, you will be asked, you will be provided 10 exercises, and out of 10 you have to attempt only 7 and each for 2 mark. Then the fourth section, which is little bit new to you, but many are aware with this, many are known with this, and that is the sounds in English. Many students are very well aware with the sounds, not the letters, because in English we have letters means alphabets, that is a different section, sounds is a different section. So we have 26 letters in English, from for example A, B, C to X, Y, Z, and then beside these 26 letters, how these 26 letters when we use and when we read aloud, जेव्हा वाचतो आपण मोठ्याने प्रत्येक शब्द, at that time that letter converts into the sound. For example, P-E-N, P-E-N, pen. When we pronounce it, it becomes P-E-N, that P becomes P, pen. For example, B-A-T, that B becomes B in bat, means that B becomes bat. So, that letter when we pronounce, that becomes sound, and this way we have in English 44 sounds, and among them 20 are vowels and 24 are consonants, is equal to 24. Means this way we have 20 vowels. Since long we are listening, we have heard many teachers also teach you that we have only 5 vowels. But dear students, you try to remember or just listen carefully. From when you go through study the sounds in English, you will come to know clearly that we have 20 vowels. And the use of articles is also very much important, because we have to use article and before the vowels. So, the 20 vowels we have to study along with the 24 consonants. So, that 24 becomes the sounds in English, and the same sounds when we use it into the word. So, how to transcribe it phonetically, means transcription phonetically means we have to use, for example, the word spelling is A and D. So, we have to use for this A and D means and the same sounds in English. For example, we have A-N-D. We have to transcribe it. This is the anode. Means this way we have to transcribe. Means for each and every letter we have to replace this into the sounds. So we have this phonetic transcription. This is one section, that maybe you will have this section for 14 marks, sounds in English will be again for 14 marks. Then we have phonetic transcription will be again for 13 to 14 marks. Means here sounds in English section is one, then phonetic transcription is another, and we have the last section, that is the phonetic transcription. My dear students, this phonetic transcription, sorry, dialogues and conversation, the last one after the phonetic transcription, sounds in English, active and passive voice, preposition and article. These dialogues and conversation section is also of much importance, and here you will be asked three dialogues, and out of these three or four you have to attempt only two, and the one will be for 5 to 7 mark. So this way your 80 mark portion will be covered on the 6 units or sections, or we can simply say the chapters. So the dialogues and conversation is very easy, because the dialogues between the two among the three are, you have to just note down the issues which came across into the dialogue. For example, the dialogue between the friends about one's bright achievement into the 12th exam. How you congratulate your friend, and the dialogues of between you and your friend you have to just write down. Maybe the dialogues between the two friends, one is inviting the other for his son's or daughter's engagement ceremony. How he invites his friend, that particular dialogues you have to write. Good morning friends, I would like to invite you to my daughter's marriage. It is held on so and so date. It's both parties dialogues we have to write one after another progressively. So maybe the dialogues between the person who makes an inquiry at the bus stand, at the railway station about the railway, its fare, its schedule, its availability of the reservation, and so on. Maybe we can also hold a dialogue between the complaint, inquiry, congratulations, welcome, introduction to each other, meetings, greetings, and so on. That is very well covered into the dialogue and conversation section. So, dear students, this is in short, in brief, simple, easy syllabus for you. And on this choice based credit system pattern, we have to go one by one. All the sections we will touch in the given time, and we will cover all the 80 mark syllabus, and along with the internal mark portion which is for 20 marks. So again I welcome you, and I will again tell you, just because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have to go through this online lectures. Otherwise, we will be in the classroom and our dialogues will be the healthy dialogues. But don't worry, though you are at home, be at home, save at home, stay at home, and also follow each and every guidelines of COVID-19. Don't go outside without any purpose. Be at home, support the family, support the government, and support us also for any queries or any dialogues which you haven't understand. We will welcome the queries of those students. So just write down the syllabus, go through it, and from tomorrow onwards we will simply start one after one portion, and each and every pattern syllabus is very easy, and I at my level best try to clear it, define it, and also you will definitely understand it. So with this information I stop here. Thank you very much.